is Gib playing? Do you know?
I am not sure.
Okay, yeah, because I know they were getting the caster league set up
Yeah.
earlier.
Wait, so it's 4 men in a game versus admin abusers today.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I am in Cashew. Any queries? Any inquiries before we start?
Um, just don't say names, right?
Yeah, try to call people by their in-game name if just for viewing experience. And yeah, I don't have a BRB screen set up. If you have one of them set up, you
I
can.
don't. Yeah, Haram
Okay,
didn't give me that, so
that's fine. You can just like black screen it
Are
or
there
something in
any
between.
are there any names that we need pronunciation guides on?
Probably not. It's like spicy.
I think everyone on
uh
4 men
you
is
can call
is
Joe Man Haram. Yeah.
okay.
Flippy
Oh, does
Yuri.
Joe Ram prefer Haram?
Well, that's his name. I don't
Oh,
know. You
Haram
can
said
call
he
him Joe
oh,
didn't.
Ram.
okay.
You
Haram
can you
said
can
he
call him
didn't.
Joe Ram. Just whatever it says on screen. If you call him close to that, good enough.
I am
Okay,
here
fair
to
enough.
alert Cashew. You are very quiet in the stream. That is all. Thanks.
Yeah. Thank you, Gib. Thank you, Gib. I was gonna say make sure you have the audio adjusted well. And
Uh,
yeah.
Do you
Thank
have anyone to
you.
monitor stream and then yell at
Um,
balance?
you can ask Gib
okay,
to for the
yeah.
start if or I can if you want. One sec. Gib, if it's bad, can you tell them? If it's good, just don't say anything.
I just
Sorry for
adjusted
dragging
my
you.
mic, so I think it should be fine.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. I will put you back in your team. I'm sorry.
All right, yeah, just
I'm gonna
invite
join
me.
my team now.
All
Yeah,
right.
I will get the invites cooking.
All right. Are you also streaming the game, Mario, or are you just?
I'm spectating, but you should stream for me so I know what you're watching or what you're observing.
Okay.
So I'm a spectator in the game, but you will need to show me what you're actually looking at so I can commentate on your
Yeah,
screen.
I only have
Yeah.
one screen, but I'm streaming it on the Twitch channel. So.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. If you just show me your screen on Discord, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like we're rehosting. So I don't know if you got invited yet.
No, I didn't, so maybe that's
Yeah.
just a good thing. Is it hard for you guys to get a hold of Dynasty?
Not terribly.
Because it is like impossible for us to get a hold of him.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think he's playing for like other teams, right? I sent you an
Yeah,
invite to the game. Yeah.
I got it.
It may be he might be just busy with other teams nowadays. I know he was less busy, I think, when he was part of the other league.
Stealth Flippy. Jerry Spicy. Against Worm. Haram. Dallas, Adjust, and Cam.
Yeah, I think most of the names so far are pretty easy to pronounce.
Yeah, definitely. Because I think the last person on their team is... Well, I don't even know, actually. This is going to be a fun time. I don't even really know how to navigate through the spectator screen.
Oh, well, good luck.
Yeah, I know it's a pain. It's a lot easier in like match.
Do you have a
replay.
controller?
I don't, not with me.
Oh, rip. It's usually a bit easier with a controller, which is surprising.
They didn't
But yeah.
give me they didn't give me caster training. I didn't sign up for this.
Are you new then to casting?
Yeah, they just
I
like
see.
yeah, they were just like we need casters, so I was like whatever, I'll do it. Doesn't seem
All
that
right.
hard. And
Yeah,
then,
sorry to make you observe tonight, but I am unfortunately I'm pretty busy today, so it's okay. You'll figure it out. Swap between players is 1, 2, 3, 4. All like the number keys is between players. I think C and V are related to hiding player menus. And one of them I think swaps between first person and overlay view.
Mhm.
Free cam I don't remember. I would recommend not finding your way into free cam unless you know the buttons.
Yeah, like I was spectating a custom the other day, and I was like,
Yeah.
kind of toying around with it, but I didn't really figure it out.
I think either control and shift may have been zoom in or down or change levels, and I think page up and down are also related to those buttons. Trying to think crash course on all the buttons.
I know, like there used to be like a little
Yeah.
menu that told you like what everything was, and like I don't know
Yeah.
why Ubisoft was just like, oh whatever, you guys can figure it out.
You just have to go to your customized controls and then go look at the spectator.
Oh, you know what? You might just be the goat.
Yeah,
Oh
there's
my
the spectator cams.
gosh. Upper floor is shift. Control is lower floor. Top down camera C, Q and E, V, WASD. Tilt camera, follow player.
Oh, I'm surprised those aren't defined. Yeah, you should definitely. Huh.
Oh, it's gonna take away my push to talk. Okay, that's fine.
You'll just
Yeah,
have to swap it
that's-
back later.
Oh, that's probably like one of those keys that like I hit and then they're like, "Oh, are you sure?" And I'm like, "Yeah." That's where all those went. Next round, speed. I don't think any of this is gonna matter. Maybe first person and free camera.
Yeah, some of them are replay buttons. But yeah.
I'm just
Oh yeah,
kinda-
yeah. First person camera is C, so that's basically how you get into watching players.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like take pictures of these
Mm-hmm.
and kind of.
And I would recommend most of the time you want to be in first person camera. Just watch just watch what players are doing. Yeah.
This is gonna be a work in progress.
I believe in you.
Yeah, it honestly doesn't seem too terrible. It's just like, you know, you're so accustomed on like how to play the game, you're never accustomed on how to spectate the game.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's a different skill set.
yeah, definitely. I'm only Emerald. I don't know if I have that skill set. Haram's back.
All All right, looks like we're just waiting on 2 players. But you've done like streaming and OBS stuff before, right? I'd assume.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not even really gonna be looking at OBS. Like,
Yeah,
it's pretty much set up like very minimally. Like we have
Mhm.
the, like the border for like it
Yep.
says TBI League, the team, the logo. Doesn't have like chat on it or anything. So
Yeah, no, then again, you're pretty good to just not worry about the OBS. So long as you're up and it's up and streaming, you're good. Just focus on the game.
yeah, admins, if you're watching, pop in and let me know if there's anything I need to adjust a little bit. I suppose. Just in case.
Mhm.
But nobody's popped in yet, so.
And yeah, and don't worry about the actual casting itself too. I can take the lead for most of it to start, especially if you're trying to figure out all the cameras and everything. Because trust me, observing and casting together is just extra work on top of that.
Oh yeah, I believe it, but I'm the
Yeah.
one that's streaming it on Twitch, so I feel like I'm the one that has to almost take lead. I'll just follow in your shoes. Love it.
And again, don't worry too much. Like I have your screen view. Like, whenever we start, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
This is gonna be a fun league. I don't even know how many games it is. I think it's 6.
I think there were only 6 teams, correct? Or was it 8?
I think it's only 6 teams.
New league. New league. Let's go. Fun times.
Yeah, this is almost like last minute, I feel like.
I don't know how last minute it was.
Like I don't know I don't know if like last minute would be like the way to like describe it, but it was like I got a DM from Flippy saying, if I do this, do you want to play? And then like 30 minutes later, the Discord was made.
Fair.
So,
I mean, there was definitely some scoping out, and I guess Flippy just acts fast.
well, yeah, I mean, it's also like all inspiration from Bro Leagues. So, I mean, there's really not much of like a change in anything really, except for the players and the teams.
Yeah, so, and this looks like 3-3-3-3 format, right?
Yeah. No. I don't. Yeah.
I'd
yeah,
assume
yeah.
so, because
Yeah,
Melts was talking about
Yeah, I don't think it's
his
6-6.
his setup.
Yeah, like I never host games or anything, so I don't really ever like pay attention to that. I just play. Maybe I should figure that out. But I just want to know how I have better Wi-Fi in a hotel room than at my own house. It's pretty wicked getting 9 ping.
Oh, that's nice. I'm jealous.
Yeah, I know. I'm jealous. I'm jealous too, and I have it for another week. Yeah, I was actually like really scared because nobody wanted to cast today, and I was like, well, I will. So when I set up OBS, I was like really hoping that like the internet would work, and it's perfect.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I think it's like 6,000 bit rate, 60 frames. Like it's pretty much like perfect.
And I only noticed because Dallas pinged me directly and was like, "Muddy, can you cast?" I was like, "Oh, I guess."
Yeah,
I'll see.
I think they know that like I was not caster ready, so I think they wanted to bring somebody in that has casting experience, so I can like get a feel for it in a sense. So like for future games, then like I'll be good. And it's always nice to
Yeah.
have like a second person that can also like point out the things that the other person doesn't notice.
Yeah, I mean, ideally you want a duos, or at least like two casters, because it works a little bit better, easier to swap off, and then there's not just one person talking for the entire thing.
Yeah, and it's nice because you can see what I'm seeing, so we're not both like accidentally watching the same person at the same time.
Yeah.
Man, where is this 5th for AA? I know that this was a last minute game.
Yeah, because I swear I had to cast this game on like next Saturday or something, but I guess something happened.
Yeah, it was the 9th. Yeah, it was like the 19th. Next Friday. Or yeah, next Saturday. And then they were like, "Yeah, we're playing today. We need casters."
Also, does this league have a rule of um match start with missing people?
Let me. Yeah, they
Because
do.
I know Bro League works off of a 15-minute. Yeah.
Yeah, like don't get personal, be
Yeah.
tolerant, don't spam. All skins and drones are permitted. Spawn peaks are allowed after 2 seconds. No glitches. No embers type shit. So cheating. League starts. League games must start within 30 minutes of scheduled time. If a team cannot begin, the opposing team may force a forfeit. No showing without notice will result in a suspension. Time decided by mods. Trades will be allowed with moderator consent. Captains can request subs and try and give at least a 1-day notice. No more than 2 subs on a team. And then like the point system. Then they put in like, yeah, I just like almost like swore they said something about like if. Oh, there's the 5th, but
No, it's their sub. It's their backup sub.
What the?
okay. Yeah,
Oh.
I almost thought like they made like something of if somebody's not here within that timeline, they can either decide to play as like the 4 versus the 5. I thought they said something about that. I guess I could be wrong, but I was like almost certain they said something about that.
We'll see. I mean, it looks like
They have
AA's
5, yeah. So
got a sub at least, but I think they're waiting to see if they can get their last one on and then start at 9:20 with the sub if it doesn't work out.
yeah, they have 15. Yeah, they have 12 minutes to get a sub. So
No, I think it
Or
was
they have
20,
12.
so they have like 2 minutes.
it says 30 on the sheet. I don't know.
Oh, was it 30?
Yeah, they have 30
Okay, well, we'll
minutes
see.
to start, or it could result in a forfeit.
We'll see. We'll see. I think
I mean, I guess this is what happens when you last minute schedule a game 6 days early, 7 days early. So yeah, I'm like really concerned for my team because Supa just went through that hurricane.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think he was heavily affected. He hasn't really talked about it, so I don't know if he's even affected at all. But I do know the first one he got hit a little bit. But I don't know because Achilles wanted to start. He wanted to do it tomorrow, so hopefully we.
You know, I remember, I think Project Harmony, like the women's league or something that's out there.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of their players were actually hit by the hurricane, and they essentially allowed like subs for that one day to account for all the people affected.
Oh wow, yeah. I mean,
Because they essentially play every Saturday, like
Yeah.
with no exceptions. Yeah.
Oh wow. At least they took that into accountability, you know.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean And there's another hurricane coming in like the next week. It's honestly crazy.
Hurricane Central right now. I mean,
Yeah.
climate change.
He's eating a banana.
All right, here we go.
Never mind.
Get banana and fucking bang.
Jesus. Nighthaven's honestly it's honestly a W choice in my opinion. I really love this map.
All right, yeah, Nighthaven first. Very exciting. I think this is the first TBI League game. So we're gonna see how it goes. We see a Monty ban immediately. Honestly, shields have been really annoying with the shield update, and everyone's really been abusing them a lot. And as we can see, both shields immediately gone.
Oh wow, that's honestly an interesting ban. I know Monty's really strong on the basement take on the single animus wall, so.
Oh, we've also got a Vigil ban. I think ever since people really discovered the power of the Boss G, a lot of people don't like playing against it.
Yeah, it's honestly, I think the Boss G is a pretty big skill difference, so it is really powerful, but you have to be accurate with it.
Yeah, it's a weapon that will punish you if you cannot hit the shot.
We got a mute,
All
Valkyrie,
right.
Azami. Okay,
Yep,
for the
we
walls
are-
and Goyo.
Getting started. I don't know if we're allowed to say Four Men's full team name on stream, so
No.
I'll just call them Four Men. Four Men versus admin abusers.
Yeah, 4 men or 4 mag, they said.
All right.
Yeah, they don't want to get any TOS strikes, so.
At least not when you're first starting, so, you know. We'll see how it goes. Alright, first site, top floor. Looking like, so far, a pretty standard setup. We've got Mute and Cade for wall denial. We've got Goyo to stall everything out. And, oh yeah, Azami's up too, which means it looks like Azami's going to be setting up here on rafters. Oh, looks like they're wanting to maybe close up warehouse walls.
Yeah, it's looking like we have 2 green ones on attack. And the
Yep.
last one switched to Flores.
Let's see, and oh, we do have the Thatcher up too, at least to help with getting the walls open. This is a Cade, so it's gonna be pretty easy. You can't really Cade trick past the Thatcher, although it doesn't look like Cade's going to be doing it since both walls are electrified. Immediately, Jerry and we got the Thermite and Ace, I think, both hanging out, though Ace is rotating over to the IT wall. Looks like we're just gonna get the connector wall open immediately. Some quick action here. We'll also be getting the IT wall open at the same time. So currently, admin abusers pretty fast on at least opening all their walls, but we do have Fen here hiding in that electrical room. Oh, Worm, first one to go down. Sharp, first kill in the league. Where was that? I think that was just Goyo playing on blue.
Looks like we got Cade holding connector and IT.
Yep, so far, not a ton of action, but it does mainly look like a connector side push. We see Dallas here just trying to hold down electrical, make sure that admin abusers aren't getting comfortable at all with their push. Oh, Flippy getting a frag kill onto Dallas. That's the Fen gone on electrical. They've cleared up a lot of space now, and with a minute 10 left, there's still plenty of time to attack. Oh,
And there down goes Flippy.
yeah. He tried to shoot that C4, but he missed it. Cam with a very nice C4 kill. They do know the attack is coming from connector. It looks like Joram is rotating over to maybe take over that electrical spot.
Yeah, it almost looks like Spicy's at a standstill in.
Oh. Joram does go down though, but Cam gets the trade onto Jerry. A little bit slow, but he does pick him up. They know he's still playing on pillar, but it's a 3v2, so not terrible. Oh, make that a 3v1. It's all up to Cam now. Trying his best to hold it together. Oh, taking a ton of damage. Not sure from what. Did he get hit by his own Glaio canister or a friendly?
Yeah, the Glaio. Oh, a triple for Cam.
Yeah. Nice pick onto Spicy Shack.
Oh, and
Oh.
Stealth will close it out for the first round.
Yeah. Honestly, a really nice fast attack coming out from admin abusers right away. They did really look in control throughout the entire round, despite, you know, losing a couple men. They kept up the man advantage and they were able to get the trades they needed to win it out.
It looks like Formag is gonna stay with the same lineup, and then picking up a Tubarão instead of a Goyo.
Yep. A little bit of an adjustment. It looks like maybe they're going to try to keep those walls closed for a bit longer. Considering how fast admin abusers blew open all of the walls, it's probably for the best.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're not making a bandit to try and at least trip one of those walls to at least eliminate a side to push through.
Yeah. But, you know, Tubarão's not a bad alternative option. It's just you're basically guaranteed some sort of stall of Tubarão just because it'll just hold it frozen. Unless you've got a Twitch to be sneaky and try to shoot down his canisters. Though admin abusers don't have that. Otherwise, I don't think there's been that much of a change. It is yeah, primarily this Tubarão now playing pretty aggressively trying to hold that connector wall closed. Does look like the same plan coming out from admin abusers though. They're gonna immediately go for this connector wall. I'd say maybe a little bit slow on trying to go for the wall. Typically you want to be placing that thermite charge while the Thatcher is going off or right before it fully goes off. Not that it matters again, we've got the Tubarão just stalling everything out. We've got the Cade Claw still on the wall. Oh, and if you looked at IT, we actually got a Tubarão canister all the way over there too. So just stall everything out a bit longer. As you can see now, it's been 2 minutes and none of the walls are open yet. By this time, I'm pretty sure admin abusers in the first round already had both walls open and were able to put a lot more pressure on, but you know, Foreman having a pretty good adjustment right now. They know someone's playing in the hallway.
Yeah, it looks like Ace and Thermite are still trying to get that connector wall.
Yeah. How many gadgets do they still have left? I don't know if they actually ended up burning any.
Ace has one charge, Thatcher has one more EMP,
Yeah.
and Thermite still has two.
Yeah,
Two
Thermite
breaches,
was able to rescue his charge, but I think Ace wasn't able to pick his up. Alright, the wall is getting open now on connector. Oh, but
What a
Dallas
good-
getting a pick onto Jerry.
Yeah, what a good stall of time by that Tubarão. That really helped 4 men get that time advantage.
Yep, it does, again, it still looks like a pretty similar take from
Ooh, and
admin abusers though. That's unfortunate. Oh no. It does even up the man count, so we'll see if admin abusers have a chance to abuse that.
C4 by Worm, what a throw.
Yep, that is Spicy Shack taken down, and it looks like that TK didn't mean that much because 4 men immediately keeping that man advantage. A bit of combat here around this pillar. It looks like Worm wanted to give that up. Didn't want to play here that much. Oh, Dallas was with the flank. He just came up through lobby stairs, was able to get a nice pick off. It's all up to Stealth now. Stealth downs and nice Worm, but admin abusers out of time. That time stall again really worked out well for them. All right, with that, 4 men rotate over to the basement. They're going to be playing tank assembly now. Oh. We're getting a Scopus play. Let's go. So what do you think? How do you think Worm is going to be using Scopus? Are we going to be seeing the roaming Scopus off in Neverland and then just an escape into the one sitting on site? Or do you think Worm's going to play it somewhat differently?
I'm honestly hoping to see Scopus being set up somewhere off-site, maybe second floor sitting somewhere so they can do a last-minute rotate on a flank. But I guess we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely interesting things you can do with the Scopus. We'll have to see what Worm ends up doing. We are doing a castle as well.
Ooh, and they're gonna
So
be reinforcing their house wall.
this looks like it might be a full extension then. Especially with the castle as well. This is probably a setup that's actually been practiced, considering castle setups on Nighthaven take forever.
Oh yeah.
You have to, as you can see, castle's still setting up. It's round started now. Time to get things done. And we see, I think Worm did leave one of their Scopus drones up top somewhere.
Yeah, he left it.
Yeah.
Left it right.
Hiding in the corner on pillar.
Outside IT, yeah, on pillar.
Very nice. Though, right now, if we go all the way back to site, it does look like the main attack is just going direct to site. Oh,
Yeah, it looks like
an attack from admin abusers. Cam is already down. They have access onto tank. Spicy though, getting 2 picks on Cam and Dallas. Very aggressive attack here. They're gonna potentially try to get the plant down. Oh yeah, we see that. Spicy trying to get the plant. Doesn't matter though.
Adjust flanking a 3K.
Yeah, Adjust just drops down, gets 3 of them. It's all up to Sharp now. That looked.
Was Adjust just sitting on the second floor that whole time, waiting on that hatch drop?
It has to have been.
That was a smart play by Adjust.
Oh, bit of gunfire coming out from Sharp. Oh, I feel like he could have caught some of that rotate there, but not quite.
Yeah, that 26 bullet nerf on the R4C has really hurt some of the gunfights, I'd say.
Yep. Trying to go forward. Oh, throwing a flash. Let's see if he can get a pick there. Oh, he does some damage to Worm, and he just misses.
Wow.
He just misses Joram from the opposite side, who ends up finishing him off.
What a turnaround from 4 men, though. I definitely think admin abusers had that, and that flank just completely threw them off.
Yeah, they had very little top floor pressure. I think there was some people trying to do something there, but they just weren't able to keep the flank off. And yeah, Adjust with a very nice flank there.
Looks like we're getting a little bit of Dokkaebi and Ying.
Ooh. Trying to be a little bit annoying. And we are going to be seeing, again, since we are playing the 3-3-3-3 format, admin abusers are now on the defensive. They're also having, they've also chosen, it looks like, the top floor site.
Looks like they're bringing an Echo instead of a Cade and an Echo. A Wamai instead of a Jaeger.
A bit of a different setup though. All of Bandit's charges are being used on the triple wall on towards rafters, so not sure if they're even bothering to try to keep IT or connector closed here.
Looks like they're still gonna do that rotate connector though.
Yeah, a standing rotate, not super common. Usually you want that to be a vault rotate, but you know, maybe they're just trying to get really aggressive there. Play all the way in connector and then easily be able to back out if they need to. Echo getting the connector wall the last second, but Dallas trying to take that into account, but it didn't quite work out for him. Alright. It looks like wall is going and there's no attempt to trick, so connector is completely free, and it looks like they're gonna go for Worm with Worm with the little Maverick play, trying to see if he can spot anyone, but no one's actually playing on Rafters.
Yeah, I feel like not putting the breach denial on the wall is gonna hurt them.
I think, yeah, at least the walls are open. It's 2 minutes left, so again, decent progress right now from 4men's attack. They still don't have a ton of control yet because I don't think anyone's in the building quite yet. With Aces trying to sneak into Rafters right now, it looks like.
Yeah, and it looks like we have Stealth holding the cross through Spicy Shack.
Jerry, I think, rotating a shield, possibly. Oh, a bit of a run out there from Flippy. Doesn't catch anyone, though. Everyone's still at 5-5. Oh, you see Shark getting a little aggressive, looking for a fight, but loses it to Adjust.
Looks like they got that refrag.
Spicy onto Cam. 4-4. Adjust is very injured, though. Only on 10 health. Though, so is Stealth, so the health pools are pretty even as well still. Again, still this powerful cross being held by both Spicy and Stealth. Oh, Jerry gets taken off, though, by Adjust.
Interesting a zombie barrier play.
Yep. Looks like they just want to make it a pain to try to walk in here. Oh, they have Diffuser, that's why. Joram gets Spicy. It's...
Oh, what a pick by Flippy.
Yep. He takes down Dallas, and now it's all up to Stealth and Flippy to try to hold this Diffuser. Most of the attackers have sight, but they don't have Diffuser, so they can't really plant yet. Flippy and Stealth trying to hold these long angles, trying to make sure that they can't recover the Diffuser. Stealth knows that someone's here. Oh, he pre-fires. Doesn't get anyone as Worm is trying to walk in for the pick. Diffuser's picked up. Joram's gonna go for the plant. He knows that CC side here is fully safe, and oh, Adjust and Worm is getting the kills. Doesn't matter. Don't need a plant at all. What? Oh, of course. The Echo was probably trying to
deny the plant.
Yeah. Got caught sitting on his drones.
What a good push by 4men, getting those early picks.
Yep. So far they're on a pretty good point advantage, 3-1, not bad at all. Again, still plenty of game to go. It looks like admin abusers are going to be choosing to go back to top floor. We saw 4men essentially choose the same thing. They ended up playing top floor twice. And we're seeing the same thing from admin abusers. Do you think that they've managed to adjust their strat at all? We'll have to see. I don't know if they changed their operators too much, though.
Flores instead of a Maverick on the attacking side. Defense looks like pretty much the same exact lineup.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like, honestly, there wasn't that much use for
we have
the
a knock
Maverick.
Play now. We get to see the new knock rework in effect here.
Interesting. Actually, we have Dallas also swapping to the Maverick, so it looks like they still want to play the Mav. Maybe instead of the Thatcher, maybe Dallas likes the Mav, because we don't see a single... I don't know if there's a single EMP on the team right now. But there is a lot of anti-utility denial, so Flores can get things, depending on what Nook's carrying. She can... Oh, are they pushing already pretty aggressively? We'll see.
Yeah, it looks
Adjust
like Nock's
actually,
gonna be
yeah.
taking a blue take.
Yeah, just trying to be sneaky, see if anyone's on the cams.
Man,
Maybe go for a backstab.
That
Yeah.
knock rework is so broken. Just alt walk and it doesn't go down. You could stand your ability the whole game.
Yep. Okay, it's quite powerful. Dallas, a little bit slower there on opening the wall. Oh, Joram
pick by
gets the pick onto
Joram.
Jerry. Jerry was trying to be cheeky and take the fight there, but he does lose out. Adjust with a pick onto Flippy. So, again, defense kind of falling apart here. It's all up to 3 team members, though. Sharp trying to keep this evened up a bit more. Adjust goes down. Alright. Stealth trying to hold this connector side, but not really doing too much. Worm picks up Spicy Shack. And it's all up to Stealth and Sharp to try to keep this together. Looks like just, again, a full take coming in now from IT side. Looking to take some fights. Oh, Cam taking a ton of damage. Maybe an impact going out there on the floor. Oh, Stealth. They may not know that he's on this rotate here. Oh, Worm catching him though. It doesn't matter. Worm PK's Cam though? Okay, makes up for it though by picking up Sharp at the end. Oh man. Worm getting a little bit kill hungry there, but takes out his own teammate first.
I wouldn't be surprised if AA took a tactical timeout here just to reset and reconfigure on what they're gonna do to take this match or to take this point.
Yeah, they're definitely in a little bit of a worrisome behind situation. I'll say right now, this is my first time casting or really seeing 3-3-3-3 gameplay. So I don't really know what good halves are or bad halves are when you're playing this sort of more rotating style. Trax, I'm assuming you've played a little bit more of this, so if you have any ideas, is this?
I've never played 3-3 that man or even just a 3-3 scrim. It's pretty much just ranked.
All right, so it's basically new for both of us then.
Yeah, but I'd say from a rank standpoint, it's not too bad in that transition. But
yeah,
each map does have their sides. I'd say this is a more defender side map, so.
Yeah. But I'd assume that if it's a 3-3 style, when you're getting, even if you're getting more defender or attacker-sided sides, usually you might be seeing more even round counts then, because the teams are getting to play the better sides more often, in a way.
Yeah, I agree.
So I think having a 4-1 right now, 4 men are in a very strong position at the moment.
I definitely say AA is playing a little scattered right now. They lose a man and then they kind of try and force that man advantage, or even trying to even the count, and then they end up losing more guys. So be interesting to see what they do here to try and at least get another point to try and even out the score.
Yep. Oh, the Deimos is being brought out to try to hunt everyone. We've got the Worm on the Doki as well. Pretty fast clear it looks like from Foreman again. Bandit trying to trick the wall. I don't know if he'll be able to get away with it.
What a good pick on Deimos.
Beautiful rat from Flippy. Oh, stealth? Stealth? What happened? I'm assuming he may have C4'd himself or hit the wall that was being opened. Oh, yeah, he probably tried to throw it through a gap there in a mav hole and it didn't quite work out for him. Little bit of getting flashed. I think Worm flashed himself. Touch. Dallas trying to get some people on this vertical at the moment, but no one's biting. Sharp catches a drone, but it's unfortunately shot immediately. And Worm probably looking to go down now himself. Yeah, get some intel for his team. Again, main count's pretty even, but the time is slowly ticking down. Oh, does spot a C4. Don't know if he has to worry about that. He knows where a couple players are here, but I don't know if he knows about the player that's sitting in Exo really close here on his left. Joe with a pick onto Jerry. Not quite sure where that happened. Sharp taking some fights. Oh, he spots Worm. Beautiful kill onto him. Flippy and Spicy easily getting another couple, and Dallas going down to Flippy, just proning in a corner.
What a good round by AA to try and at least get another point on the board to boost some confidence in the team.
Yep. Again, 4-2 halves, so admin abusers are still in it. They are going to be on the attack now. So you mentioned that Nighthaven might be a touch more defender-sided, so we'll have to see if they manage to get any more rounds here on their attack. They're going to have to get at least one if they want to be able to hit the rotation. Oh, we're playing first floor. Let's go. Control and storage. This is always a fun site just because there's so much vertical in both directions, top and bottom floor. As a defender, you have a lot of options. Yeah, especially as we see the valve cams coming out. You put the valve cams in sight. You make sure to spot out where someone might be planting, and if you've got people set up somewhere on the verticals, you can just shoot the planters down.
Yeah, we're also gonna be seeing another Scopos play. I'll be reinforcing IT again. I wonder if they're gonna try and play the vert.
Yeah, I definitely, especially with all of these floors getting shot. It looks to be a top floor vert, primarily, though we do have a just on the pulse, so I wouldn't be surprised if maybe he'll try to lurk in the basement, see if he can catch anyone off guard. Yeah, there he is. Just feed some intel to any of his top floor players.
We have
Oh,
to see
nice.
a spawn peek in this game.
Yeah. I'm not sure if TBI has different spawn peak rules. I wonder if they follow the Pro
2
League
seconds.
format.
2 seconds in this
2 seconds?
league.
Okay, so it's the Pro League 2-second limit. Okay. Looks like Valak is trying to get aggressive here on this window. Stealth moves off of it, decides not to take that fight anymore. Maybe tries to put some pressure on Rafters. Yeah, both Splitsy and Stealth here. Oh, actually, that's 3 players here trying to take Rafters.
Yeah, if I were
And-
AA, I would try and clear the top floor and maybe get that Scopos and that Doc knockdown so they can take the vert.
Yeah, you really do need to get some control here.
Yeah,
It does look like they're maybe just trying to hold a cutoff, but it looks like everyone's actually rotated top floor. I don't know if they know about the player that's in control room, though. There's definitely going to be a fight top floor.
Flora's DMR, an interesting choice here by Jerry for gun use.
Yep.
Looks like Ace is gonna try and take out this Scopos.
Yep. Yeah, he knows he's playing there, but we see Worm just worming around on the floor prone.
We also have getting Sharp. Ooh, what a
Oh.
C4.
Yes. And Spicy just fully finished off, too. Sharp taking a little bit of damage that may have just been running into maybe their drone. It was just a touch.
Looks like the C4
Maybe from
is
the vert.
thrown by Valkyrie. There's still 2 more
Yeah.
C4s
Oh.
from Pulse and from Cade.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Pulse just casually walking around, maybe trying to feed intel, but, you know, not too much. Camp taking a flippy. Pulse just knows. Oh, Worm getting aggressive. That was a beautiful play. I'm sure that Pulse was feeding that intel right there onto Sharp. And Jerry taking a ton of damage. Adjust with the C4. It's all up to Stealth now. He's all alone, and we know. And Worm just knows he's probably on the blue here, trying to take this fight. Decides to actually back off. Oh, Stealth getting a pick onto Adjust. 1v3 now. But Dallas coming to clean it up.
Do you know if this is Foreman's map or Admin Abuser's map?
That is a good question. I am not sure who picked this map, but I mean, regardless of who picked it, so far this looks very much like a four-man's map. They seem very comfortable here on Nighthaven, and them having defense first at least seems to have given them a big advantage. They're all the way up to 5-2, so they would need to get a flawless defensive half if they did want to just close out the round here. But there's still plenty of game to go. Interesting. Mute Jammer here on the shield, potentially to try to counter a Flores pick, which we do see Sharp taking.
We also see a Nomads being picked over a Buck.
Yeah, maybe
Buck
they're
over
a bit
Cali.
worried about... a little bit worried about maybe flanks.
Yeah, it also
I
seems
know-
like
I know
they're
we-
only bringing one Hard Breacher instead of 2.
That is true. So I suspect they might just be looking to do a
Fortnite
bit
has
more
also changed
unidirectional.
up their play style, bringing a Doc and a Valkyrie on up top instead of an Azami, a Mute, and a Warden.
I feel like they're looking to just get a lot more aggressive. Maybe just, you know, they're confident with their 5-2 lead. They just want to take a bunch of gunners, you know? Go for fights.
I'd say 4Men has definitely been the more aggressive team in this game.
Yeah. Oh,
Looks like
they
Doc's
do.
getting droned out on Raptors.
Yeah, they know he's still there. It looks like they are going for the wall. No one's going to be tricking it. Doc is exposed to the outside, and Spicy Shack gets the pick. Adjust immediately picks up stealth though, so it's still 4v4. Oh, a couple more picks coming out in the favor of admin abusers. It's all up to Worm and Adjust right now to try to make this round for 4 men happen. Jerry picks up Adjust. Worm is all alone now. He's worried about someone coming from that hallway there, but no one there on lobby side. Oh, he hops into Pillar!
Sharp
Down
will close out
Spice.
Round 8.
Yep. Sharp just patiently here. Oh, he spots, here's the gunfire, then just grabs the Warden.
What a good hold by AA on that up top site this go around.
Yeah, it looks like they were a lot more confident. I'm not sure what Doc exactly was planning to do there, especially with the thermite blowing open the wall in IT. He was very exposed. And then 4 men just seem to collapse there. It does look like they are going to be replaying top floor, though. With a slight adjustment, we are seeing Worm on the Tubarão instead of the Warden. We're not seeing any more Doc play. It looks like they're probably just going to try to stall wall again. Just waste a ton of time. They did have a lot of success with that last time as well, when they just had Tubarão keeping everything closed for a long time.
We have a Dokkaebi switch to 0 and a Thermite switch to line. It's not looking like AA has a hard breacher right now. Just oh, looks like they're bringing the Hibana instead of the Deimos.
Never mind. There's a lot of attacker repicking going on. Alright. It looks like we've landed on a more standard lineup. I think we've got the Thermite, we've got the Thatcher. No double hard breach, again. They're just gonna rely on the Thermite to open everything. But with Tubarão stalling out, they're gonna have to be... Spicy's gonna have to be careful to keep the Thermite charges alive while everything gets frozen.
Yeah, it almost looked like AA was anticipating a basement take with the fuse and everything else.
Yeah, they may have thought that 4 men would have wanted to play basement, but once they spotted out top floor, they rotated back to a more standard lineup for top floor. Does look like it's going to be another probably just IT attack here. Flores droning forward, trying to get some intel. He does see the barbed wire on the door. Oh, but it's muted. I don't know if he got that off. I think that got... I'm pretty sure that drone got muted. Yeah. Tubarão keeping the IT wall nice and stalled out too. Don't know if oh, I'm not sure if Spicy got that, had that started out. Oh yeah, there it goes. Okay, the wall's free. Dallas does get a pick onto Jerry though, so right now 4 men on a better start. Oh, he spotted Adjust, but didn't work out because Worm just runs out of IT breach.
Worm getting very aggro in this game.
Yeah. Again, we see the aggressiveness from 4 men just kind of paying off here. It doesn't look like admin abusers have too much in their arsenal to really counter that.
Yeah, and it really seems to me like admin abusers hasn't picked up on that aggressiveness. They're not anticipating runouts or even just aggressive swings in any way.
There's not a lot of protection there for people yet. We're not seeing the Nomad charges being used that effectively yet. I don't think I've seen a single player yet hit by one of those charges either.
Yeah,
You see-
the shield bans are definitely taking an effect for admin abusers. I feel like if they had those shields, they'd be able to block off the aggressiveness a little bit
Yep.
better.
And there's Flippy goes down. He was spotted up trying to walk up rafters there on those stairs. Unfortunately, it doesn't pay off for him. Dallas looks like trying to sneak up maybe rafters to maybe see if there's another player there, but unfortunately, members of Stealth and Sharp looks like blue take, though Joram takes him down. Sharp picks up Dallas and just gets the trade. Just a nice fire onto the top of warehouse stairs there. And we are going to be having 4-man match point. They just need to win one of their attacks here to close it out.
Looks like we'll be seeing a Just staying on that Dokeby.
Yeah, it's going to be another top floor hold. It looks like most of the teams right now prefer playing top floor. They like that defense the most.
Yeah, it's a little insane to me that both teams won basement pretty well, and they just keep pushing for that
We're
top
just not
floor
seeing,
take.
yeah. We're not seeing basement at all. Like, nobody likes it apparently, even though they seem to definitely, like you mentioned, at least do a lot better compared to their top floor.
I think AA only lost like 2 people on their basement hold.
Yep. But we'll have to see. Maybe they know something we don't. Admin abusers are playing the bandit. They are, I think, doing their previous setup with the triple wall into rafters closed up.
Yeah, it looks like Maverick still has a drone in sight for intel.
Oh no, yeah, if admin abusers missed that, that might be some critical intel there for 4-men on their attack.
I've also been noticing. Oh, looks like they're closing off the connector wall this time.
Yeah.
I've noticed a lot of like 2 people just sitting on top of each other to hold one room. I wonder.
Look at that stealth. Look at that absolute bullshit pixel from stealth right here. This is a classic Azami bullshit pixel. Right on the pillar watching IT.
Hopefully Stealth can capitalize on that pixel.
Yep.
It looks like Adjust is getting some early picks.
Yeah, that's unfortunate
He is
though.
shut down by Spicy.
Yep.
Very
Not
good
quite
pick
over
by
yet
the
for admin
bandit.
abusers. A lot of walls getting pressured though. That's the triple wall on the rafters also getting opened up, but
really
still just
hope
patiently
that-
waiting.
I really hope that they watch out for that Flores drone, because if they don't, that can easily take down that one-way peak.
Flippy gets taken out by Joram. He's trying to take some fights onto rafters, but doesn't quite work out for him, and Joram gets another pick on his stealth. Spicy takes out Joram. She's all alone, and doesn't
Looks like
quite
4
work
men will
out.
close out map 1.
Yeah. Worm with the finishing pick.
What a flashy last kill by Worm. Wow, that's honestly not how I thought that map was gonna go. I thought it was gonna be a lot closer of a game, but
Yeah, again, it started out fairly normally, but it just looked like 4-men were just more confident on that map. We're more prepared, I guess.
yeah, I wonder if it makes me wonder if tactical timeouts are allowed in this league, because admin did not take a tactical timeout at all. So I'm very curious.
Most leagues will typically allow them. I don't know the rules here, so I'm not going to comment, but I know it's even relatively common in something like Bro League that people just don't take their tac timeouts. Again, I would recommend anyone who's playing in a league just do a tac timeout.
Oh yeah,
It's,
definitely. I think if
yeah.
AA would have taken a tac timeout when they were down 4-2, 4-1, I think they definitely
like-
could have changed some critical things that they were doing and really turn that game around and make it closer, if not winning it. So, very interesting play by admin abusers.
Yeah, we'll have to see what next map is. Is the next map Lair? I'm not sure if we're getting a full rehost yet.
I don't think
know.
Lair is in this map pool, if I'm being honest with
Are
you.
we? Yeah. What kind of? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's in the.
Yeah.
Did they put Lair in the recent comp pool? I don't remember.
I do not think so. Oh, actually, I think in the actual comp pool,
think-
yes.
I feel like in actual comp pool it is. Oh, but it's.
Bank,
It is
Mortar,
not here.
Chalet, Clubhouse, Consulate, Cafe, Nighthaven, Oregon, and
Okay.
Skyscraper are the maps for the league.
Okay.
so.
Okay. So no Lair here. I'm assuming Worm will just adjust that whenever everyone's back in the lobby.
Who just hopped in here?
That would be me.
Are tac timeouts allowed in this league?
I don't know yet. You would have to ask them. I'm no longer their actual fifth is there. I'm no longer a sub for them, so
Gotcha.
I'm now free to do whatever, I guess.
Well, I guess while we have you here, what was going on with you guys as far as just takes and everything? Are we allowed to talk about that or?
I mean,
I
don't
have
see
no
why
say.
not.
I was.
Well, I mean,
was
you were
subbed in as the last-
you were playing, so I mean, you can give us a little.
how are the
insight on-
vibes, Sharp? How did it feel?
We were vibing. I'm not one to say this on stream. No, not to be mean to Flippy, but he is pretty upset about the sub they got. It's pretty unbalanced, I would say.
Oh, really? That's unfortunate.
Yeah, as Flippy said, and I quote, "He's done being nice." So whatever that means. So.
All right. I guess
obviously,
we'll see.
This is incognito. I did not say that. It is not quoted on stream. You did not hear me. I do not. Alright?
We never saw you on
I-
stream.
I was just a simple sub. I just sat there. They told me who to go, and that is what I did.
Yeah, fair
You
enough.
played
Yeah,
really
I-
well, Sharp. So I don't see why they would be upset at you.
Oh, they weren't upset with me. It was perfect. I mean, I took some pretty bad. I took some, like that last round when Knock walked up blue. I saw the knock, and the knock started pre-firing, and rather than just waiting, I decided to re-swing that. And I
Yep.
lost because I basically swung into the free fire. That is 100% my fault. I lost that fight to a poor decision making. I'm not gonna deny that one.
Fair enough. But I feel like that definitely happens to all of us at some point.
I didn't even hear anything. I was just, the last few times they always had someone pushing blue. And I was like, well, they cleared the
Yeah.
shield with the Flores. And last time they did that, they didn't have a knock with me. This time they would. So I just did a quick look, and I saw a knock.
Like, whoops! Uh-oh,
No.
someone's there.
Yeah, and then rather than waiting for the pre-fire to go away and the knock possibly leaving, I decided to fucking swing it and take the fight during the pre-fire, which is a very poor decision. So.
Yep. But at the end of the day, live and learn, right? Are you Sharp? Are you a player on any other team here in TBI, or are you just a sub?
Oh no, I'm on Scrap. I'm with
Okay.
Austin and whatnot. We aren't
Gotcha.
We aren't having an act. We're not doing anything until Tuesday.
I see.
So I
Great.
got messaged earlier. First, I got messaged by Gib because he wanted a sub for a scrim. Then I got message from Flippy, and then 5 minutes before it started, Flippy told me I wasn't needed anymore, and I was like, okay, cool. So I went and started messaging Gib to see if he still needed a sub for the scrim, and he said maybe if Skate's game would actually launch, and then I told him hold on because Flippy sent me another message saying he might need me, and then he said, oh no, you're good. Then he told me to launch my game just in case, and then I got invited. So I got fucking tossed back and forth.
Nice.
A lot of confusion. I was just being tossed back and forth. But I was like,
Yeah,
okay.
it does look like it
Okay.
was pretty last second that admin abuse may have lost their 5th player.
Well, Nolan actually joined. I think during the first round of the match. So he was in the call. So he is there and whatnot. So
Okay. I guess we'll see how everyone figures out. their things.
It'll be pretty interesting to see if AA gets their 5th. Seems like it's been a struggle.
Oh, my game's closed, but I'm not logged out. So, depending on what happens, I'll see if I get dragged back in or not.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Cafe will be map 2.
It was originally when this whole league was being put together. I did only sign up as a sub. I have very poor sleeping habits, so
Ah,
I wasn't sure how much of the league I would actually be awake for.
fair enough, fair
And
enough.
then one day I got a random message from Cax or Austin saying, "Yo, you're on my team now." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, it's
So, I went
it's
from being
probably illegal for me to say this, but I've been on a Siege burnout for a while, so when I was pinged about this league, I was like, I don't think I can play right now either. So I'm just here as a caster right now.
I have been, and everyone calls me a nerd for it. I have been playing World of Warcraft because a new expansion came out about
Oh no, the
ago.
WoW grind. Uh-oh.
Hell yeah! I'm fucking rank. I'm fucking. This is what people call me a nerd for. I'm fucking ranked 9th on my server.
Very nice, very nice.
So I've just been having fun. I know a lot of people have. I think most of the time anyone's on Siege has been like practicing or whatnot since the league was getting closer.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
So, and I've only ever done 2 scrims with my team. That's it. Otherwise, we have never played with each other since.
I mean, sometimes teams are just vibe stacks, right? Just play whatever. Show up for the games, you know?
Oh, if you're with Austin, it's always a vibe. Man does not care. He's always vibing, and it's
That's good.
fantastic.
All right, looks like we're gonna have a rehost.
It's a flawless game as usual.
Yeah, classic Siege tech. Definitely nothing ever wrong with their servers.
Small indie company.
Yeah.
No, I think it's funny that I signed up as a sub, became an actual player, and still a sub. I just going back and forth constantly. It's all good. I had fun. So
No, that's the point. Siege is a game you should be having fun unless I guess you're getting paid for it. But I don't think any of us here are, so you know, that should be the goal.
you can still get paid for it and have fun.
That's fair, but I feel like especially when you're at like pro level, it becomes a kind of job. It's the same thing when you turn hobbies into jobs, since you have to start like you essentially have to do like it constantly no matter what, you know?
Well, that just ends up being pacing. I mean, I mean, a lot of the people I watch are probably whether that be Spoit, Bolo, or
Yeah.
whatnot. You always see them mess around in casual rank games. All they do is fuck around, right? If they're with their actual teams, they'll take it somewhat seriously. Otherwise, they'll just mess around and do dumb stuff to see what happens.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
it's how they keep themselves entertained, and I would assume probably helps to
yeah.
prevent a burnout
I
for
mean,
them.
at least for me, I'm sure some people are different. I'm the type of person that I cannot fully dedicate myself to only one thing. I need to be doing different things or learning new things constantly, or I get bored at a certain point. It's why Siege did really interest me for a while, and like I mean, I still really like the game. I'm sure I'm gonna play it more in the future. But just because there was such a massive learning cliff, I was constantly feeling like I was learning new things, and I still learn new things. You know?
Oh, when I first picked up Siege, I couldn't aim at all. So for
Yeah.
like the first I don't know, close to 500 or more hours, all I did was just play Intel operators.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Honestly,
all I did was Intel, and I just picked up
yeah.
map knowledge. And the people I originally played with, like when I first got the game, because I remember I only known flipping them for about a year or two. But the people I originally ran with, I was basically just a drone bot. I would just go drone my teammate into the building. I just point out where everyone was. I didn't it was in a way where I just did not have to take a fight at all. I could just sit on drone the entire game, and that's what I did. Obviously,
Yeah,
it didn't
yeah.
exactly help improve my aim, but slowly I began taking more fights, and eventually I slowly improving the game. So compared to now compared to when I start is quite a big difference, but it's not that big of a difference because I still suck at the game to a certain extent. So
Yeah, I mean, again, I feel like with a game like Siege, you're always going to be learning something new. You're always going to be making mistakes and then having to like learn off of them. There's just so much in the game, and especially with more and more operators all the time, more and more gadgets that you have to learn and know their interactions between other things. It's just constantly like, a learning cycle. That's all it is.
I think
that's how I solve my boredom.
I think
Mhm.
we are to be getting roles, Mari, to get in everybody's channels.
Oh.
I don't know if you've seen that. They said we can go in between calls, just can't talk, so the stream can hear
Yes,
the
I
comms.
believe they do want to do some comms for
Yeah, we just don't have roles. I don't know about
Yep.
you. I don't have roles to any of the other channels.
I
so-
don't either. I don't see any of them. So we need to be given permission. I think for this cast we probably won't be. I'm sure Flippy will figure it out after.
I feel like it's as simple as 2 people hit the roles thing, hit the checkbox,
Mhm.
move on.
How are we on the lobby? Are we still looking at the rehost or?
I'm yet to get a invite, so I'm assuming so.
All right.
Possible tech issues.
Yeah, I pinged Worm since I believe Worm was the current creator.
Normally is.
Oh, I got a game invite. I will, I guess,
I got one
invite
too.
you, Trex. Oh, nice. You already got one. Perfect.
Oh look, Nolan's actually there.
All right.
At least I assume that's him.
Let me swap over to Caster Chat. I'm unfortunately not going to be subbing. That would be funny, All right.
Still waiting for Nolan.
Yep. To be fair, I haven't played Siege enough to feel comfortable, anyways, on the game right now.
You're Emerald 1.
Me or who? Oh, Trax. Yeah, Trax is.
Trax. I don't know. I take long breaks from this game at times.
Yeah.
I know my best way to solve my boredom is I will just start playing operators I have like no time on or just like never touch.
No, that's true. That does help. Just play something different, because if you just always play comfort, then it can just get a little bit boring there.
See, my original comfort pit was literally Sledge.
Sledge is a good app, though. That's a good app to be comfortable on, in my opinion.
When I started actually being able to take gunfights more consistently, Sledge became my go-to, and then slowly as things shift. I don't know what it is currently, but last time I checked, Buck and
Oh.
Thermite were my top 2 players.
Okay. We've got the full stack in the call now. All right, exciting. We might get the game started and make sure to swap over to Trax your proper screen, hopefully.
Yep.
There you go, dude. They got Nolan.
Well,
Yep.
the stream will see
Not,
the game
is
regardless of where I am.
Sharp,
but-
are you gonna be hanging out and casting with us, or are you heading off after?
I'll go here. I'll watch the games. I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, all right. We're good. We're good.
Just says that we should be good now.
All right, game starting. Cafe map 2. Let's go. Four men and admin abusers. Also, we can only say 4 men, Sharp, in case you need to know.
Yeah, and try not to use like biological names. Try and call them by their in games. Just a heads up.
Yeah, so long as you're just watching the Discord stream, you should be pretty good.
Map
All right,
2
do you think we're gonna get double
Cafe.
shield ban again?
Ooh, well, there's one of the
We've got-
two.
Yeah, are we gonna get Monty following up? We'll see.
Who's defending first? Looks like AA will be defending first, so I'm going to assume that this is AA's map. I do know that Flippy really likes this map.
Yep.
We'll be seeing a Ying ban instead of a Monty this go around. So
Interesting. I mean, I guess Ying is very powerful, especially on Cafe for top floor rush attacks. So maybe they just don't want to deal with that.
On Kitchen too.
That is true. Alright, Mirror Band. And then we'll have to see what the final ban is. I wonder if they're gonna ban Azami. Oh, this was a nice timer cut right there. Admin abusers are fully dedicated to their Vigil hate, looks like. Pretty sure they banned Vigil last time as well.
Yep.
I will say leaving the Azami up might give AA the advantage early on, depending on how they play it, because Azami is technically a huge plus on this map.
That is true.
If I-
There's so
if-
many setups you can do.
Yeah, if I'm being completely honest, Azami is extreme. They left it up, but they're not playing it.
We saw that Azami pixel though too last time on Pillar, I think. It didn't. I think it didn't quite help admin abusers, but I mean, I love seeing that those little ratty pixels that you can make with the zombie barriers. They still haven't patched those out. All right,
I think
and it looks
I've
like
always been able to make pixels with the zombie barriers, though.
that's true.
That was
looks
one of
like-
her most unique quirks, I'm being honest. So.
Yeah. It is going to be a standard top floor setup. We are seeing Jerry on the Warden. We're seeing a Valk, Melusi, Mute, and Jaeger. Looking pretty good.
Looking like we see a couple AFK drones or just drones sitting in spawns.
Yep. Big setup coming in from admin abusers. We'll see if there's... Though, to be fair, not fully set up. There is no rotate into bathroom, so...
Looks like
Might
AA
be a
is
little bit
still
late on
setting
that.
up site 10 seconds into
Yeah.
the round, so...
To be fair, on a map like Cafe, everyone needs to take forever to get onto the roof anyways, so you're not too worried about attacks somehow getting in, unless you're running something like an Amaru and just going through a window immediately. Vicey's nicely set up here on this cocktail spot. Oh, just immediately getting a pick onto Stealth. That is Melusi gone. It looks like C4 burned, unfortunately, on a rotate onto the bathroom. I wonder, I'm not quite sure where Stealth got picked off from.
Is that possibly White Window?
Maybe. Oh yeah, if they're trying to go for a peek, maybe.
From White Stairs onto Pixel?
Yeah. Looks like Zoth is going for that shield on Pixel. We did clear off that shield, and they do see Jaeger and Warden actually both playing in there, and they see the Melusi gadget as well. That hasn't been cleared off yet. Worm trying to take some gunfights here. Not really catching anyone, but Joram also trying to hold that cross there off of the White Window. But we see Cam rotating to on the hatches. Looks like Finka's actually going to be pushing in already to Piano. Big pressure coming in, couple nades coming out. Oh, just taken out by... Or sorry, Jerry taken out by Just.
Looks like IQ is trying to clear in.
Yep. And you see Worm also getting taken out, or yeah, Worm's taken out by Juri, so... Also, is that Juri? I'm not sure how to pronounce that, unfortunately.
Jirui.
I just gets another pick.
I think with that, man.
Flippy does get a just. Oh, he gets two! And
Dallas will
Put
close
two
out.
from Dallas.
yeah. Two nice picks just walking up White Stairs.
I
Cleaning
definitely
everyone
think
up.
I definitely think AA played this a lot better this go around. I think they just had a couple key moments they needed to capitalize on and did not take that opportunity.
Yeah, they did feel a little bit more in control, but Foreman, they had a couple nice crosses set up as well. They had repel set up on the windows. There was no one really on admin abusers that was really trying to dissuade them from doing that either, so no one really on any of the doors or punching out doors to try to at least get Foreman to be a little bit more worried about potential peaks.
And it looks like AA is just gonna go right down to a kitchen hole.
Yep. Honestly, again, sometimes if you feel like a site is just not working for you, you may as well swap it up. Kitchen, again, I feel another just great choice. Pretty safe.
And I guess given this this 3-3 format, it probably is more wise to just take a different site right away than trying the same site again.
Yeah, you don't really have the full just 6 rounds to sit and take your time to relearn everything. You've got to I guess, be switching off and on a lot more. I think Sharp, you've played 3-3 format. I'm assuming a lot more, or at least you've played it now. How does the 3-3 feel compared to the 6-6 format?
Honestly, the 3-3 format keeps things, I think, it keeps things fresh anyway. With the 6-6, it's always good, right? You know, if you win one side, then you're basically locked to the other 3 until 3 rounds pass. Right? So if you win one side and you lose another, you'll either, you'll either have teams that will just slam their head into the same site, running different strats to see if they win, or you'll have other teams that rotate between each site until the one they originally won. So they come back up, right? When it comes to the 3-3, you're able to, you lose one site, you can swap, right? You win that
Oh,
one.
I'm gonna cut you off briefly because it looks like Bake Attack's going pretty heavy right now. We see Monty walking into prep, if you can swap over there. There's a lot of people coming in. Spicy picks off Cam though, but Jordan coming in stealth.
What a kill.
Lots of trades coming in. Flippy gets a pick.
One.
It's all up to Flippy actually right now. Super fast attack there onto that kitchen side for Baker. It's
Oh,
That's
what a
winnable. That's
kill.
winnable.
yeah. Oh, he doesn't know where to look. Oh, does he hear that routine? No, he
No,
doesn't.
he
Worm
didn't.
looks.
Worm closes it out.
He wasn't ready for this rotate here.
It's
They-
honestly
they
interesting
funded
seeing
the
the new
diet.
meta, the shooting the bullets as you're proning or vaulting over things or dropping down. It seems to be masking a lot of those vaulting sounds.
Yeah. So, assuming as long as you're not running suppressor, most weapons with how loud their shots are, they do mask the sound of you crouching, vaulting, proning, even dropping a hatch. It can still max your sound.
Yeah,
Obviously,
it's definitely a thing that you noticed a lot in Pro League, but it's definitely trickled down into your more casual or like ranked maps, your tournament settings now too. It does look like admin abusers are choosing to replay this kitchen site. Foreman did take a pretty. It felt like they were pretty in control, though. It did go all the way down to a 1v1 at the end.
looks like they swapped the castle for possibly a Jaeger.
I think so. I think they're
That's
trying to
honestly
maybe.
an interesting play.
Yeah.
Because Castle is a very strong operator for this site.
Castle would have been really good last time because all they had was the ash to burn the castle barricades. Assuming Nomad didn't have hard breaches. I don't know if she does have them or
It
not.
looks like Four Men's gonna capitalize on this Monty use, and they're gonna go ahead and take Monty on this push.
Yep. Again, shield's just super powerful with that rework. The shield meta is in right now.
The shields are really good for pushing people out of
Yeah.
position.
Looks like Worm immediately gets a pick onto Jerry though. That is Warden taken out. Looks like
Now,
the Fade Claw's
that
been
problem
spotted.
Cams, depending on where Jerry was, or might be able to get cams from that.
Yeah, that is true. I think he was, or at least last time the setup may have been in VIP, but I think Monty's just pushing in again. He doesn't care. He's all the way in prep. We're having another big, fast bake take right now.
Looks like Flippy is still continuing to hold that bar.
Worm taking out Spicy Shack. It's 3 people left. Flippy gets taked off.
Refrag by Jerui.
It's all just Stealth and Jerui, who are kind of off-site again. Like they're having to try to retake, try to get this kitchen back. I feel like Stealth is a little bit actually trapped. Maybe
Yeah,
where he is.
He's trapped. He's trapped.
Yeah. There's so many angles against him. They know where he is. That Monty's just staring him down. It doesn't matter. It just takes him out. Monty was trying to plant, but Worm
There's
was
Worm with the
easy.
last.
Yep. Easy kill.
Oh, he snuck up. Gotcha. Worm with that SMG-12 is very, very deadly.
Going into round 4, it looks like Four Men is just continuing to just play aggressive.
Yeah, that was actually a perfect attacking half from their end, and now they're going to be going into their defensive half, probably feeling pretty confident.
They got a super early pick on the Warden, and I think that definitely helped them. But the Warden was still alive. He could try to contest the smokes.
We're still
But I don't
yet to
think
see
it
any
would've done
timeouts taken
Uh,
to try and readjust.
let's see, well they are not. AA is not opting to use the Monty.
Yeah. To be fair, I don't think we saw the Monty on the first top floor attack either.
I think Monty is very specific when it comes to the top floor take and how you would actually end up using it.
It looks like
'Cause-
4 men is opting to use this as on the cigar hole.
Yeah, I mean, again, pretty common setup for a zombie to just hold down cigar and piano just forever with all the barricades just everywhere.
Oh, we see a Brava coming up, possibly for the Valkyries.
Oh yeah, if those get taken over, that'll be annoying. Oh, we're getting Dallas holding a spawn peek here. Looking to see if he can get anyone. Fortunately, I don't think anyone's pushing from this side. Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, it looks like we all
Everyone is on the opposite side. It looks like this might be a cocktail take, maybe? Some pressure from the piano windows, too. Though it looks like most of them are just on the roof. Oh, Worm with...
Worm got flippy.
That's Brava down. That's actually really bad for admin abuses there. I'm assuming none of those drones got used. Again, a really rough start for admin abusers. They definitely seem, at least, not very comfortable at the moment. Nope. Dallas looking to get aggressive here on these hatches. Oh, his toes are getting shot. He's just going after that ace charge. He doesn't care. Oh, fight coming out.
Whoa,
Jury wins it, though.
wanted-
Patience right now from Worms. Playing her cigar. Dallas does get stealth. And Worm is trying to take a fight on the hatch again. Decides to back off a little bit. We are... Everyone's just kind of messing around in the bathroom right now, okay? Oh, is Worm trying to get a weird position set up there on the back? Huh. Huh.
I wonder
Anyways,
if
while we're staring at that, Joe Ram gets a pick and then Jerui immediately following up getting Dallas. Couple quick gunfights coming in.
definitely winnable by AA if they just utilize their drones and get those simple picks.
Yep. Those are like Joe Ram trying to get, again, aggressive. Foreman trying to play this again very, very aggressively right now. They definitely have the confidence, right? They're up 3-0 right now. They can take risks, you know? See what they can get away with. Both Jerui and Spicy trying to make their way or potentially hold some angles. Take some fights. Oh! Worm picks off Spicy. Jerui with the worm and then the immediate trade coming out from Cam. Alright, again, just Foreman holding on to that dominance right now. 4-0 for them.
I think if they got the Azami on the swing from the Red Hash to kill the Ace charge, it might have actually given them a bigger advantage than what they probably would have had a higher chance of winning the round, I would feel like.
Yep. We are going all the way over to kitchen now. Looks like admin abusers are gonna be bringing the Monty. We're actually seeing the Monty out, so we're gonna see if they make as good use of it as Foremen have been doing, because we saw how quickly those attacks onto kitchen went. They just kind of walked in with the Monty into prep and had it in moments.
The Mario pick is interesting.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Jerry's gonna swap off of that if they notice it's a kitchen setup, unless Jerry's just really quickly wants to clear top floor and make sure that no one's gonna come in for like a last minute flank.
Does Amaru have hard breach charges?
Yes, she does. Not sure if Jerry brought them though.
Looking like he did.
Yeah, okay, so maybe they're trying to do maybe quick into fireplace. Grab that patch quickly. Yeah. There she goes, flying into Amaru. There is a quick rotate though, and looks like a zombie definitely knew what was up, but decides to back away right now.
If I were Jerry, I would try and go grab that hatch like now before Kate gets to
Yep.
it. So Kate did. And he
Flippy
just-
going down again. Flippy getting two. Jerry's trying to take this fight. He does down Dallas. Man, just adjust on fire right now, and they know that he's still playing in this annoying spot. He does finally get taken down by Spicy, and not sure if Monty spots out the player in prep. He is pinged though, so they know where he is. Jerry picks up Worm, and Spicy gets Joe Ram. Suddenly, it's all up to Cam to stop this push. Oh,
Oh, they
and
have
he is
Cam is
spotted
trapped
him.
during the Nitro. They
Yeah.
have free reign on site.
Yeah, they just need to kind of walk in and probably plant, but Monty's got the diffuser, so they need to choose whether they just want
They-
to try to
they have
plant
to clear
or
that
get the
one.
kill.
We're they have the other.
Yeah.
That looks like
Ooh.
AA will close
That
out
is
this one.
Yeah, clean pick from Jerry right there, just holding the head holes. And finally, AA gets their first round on Cafe. Looked a little bit messy for a little bit, but then again, with the Monty up there getting all of the intel, Spicy and Jerry just managing to clean everyone up at the end.
Yeah, I think Jerry getting that initial Amaru pick really set the tone for them, just getting that roam clear.
Yeah, Adjust did put up a fight though, playing there in Bakery. He was very aggressive, got some early picks, but once they cleared out Adjust from Bakery, then Monty walked in, got everyone else.
Alright, so they no longer have any hatch denial, but they do have a calf. So I wonder if they're expecting Jerry to be on Mario again or gonna
Oh, that's
him with
true.
calf.
Yeah, Dallas might be doing some
It-
sneaky plays there.
Dallas can predict this properly and predict that. No, we see the Amaru swap for the Lions. So it looks like Dallas might have been droned.
Oh yeah, they may have spotted him out. He is closing out these garage walls.
Interesting AA not picking Deimos to try and push that cap
Well, they-
out.
No Lion either. Swap to Ash. Okay. Yeah, so no
Interesting.
Deimos, no Lion, no Dokubi. So
Yeah, no one
Cav-
to really.
Aside from
Yeah.
Nomad for flank watch, Cav would basically be uncontested unless they plan on doing a third floor down clear to try and flush out.
And right now it doesn't look like it. Though we see Jerry sitting on the hotel. Oh, looking to maybe charge some holes here in kitchen, maybe get a little pick. But again, usually you don't see defenders playing right around this area. He doesn't see anyone yet. There is Cav just sitting in that in the
She
little
isn't
train room
trained.
though.
She's in train.
Yeah?
Yeah.
She is very aware that this Ash is right around there.
Just patiently sitting there, not making too much noise. Though it does look like most people have fallen off. Adjust with another pick on the Spicy Shack. That is your ace down. That's your hard breach gone. That's really unfortunate. But considering how open these walls are, maybe not too bad.
She
Very
took down the
true.
Caps barricade right as Spicy runs.
Yeah.
Jerry will get a
Oh.
frag on Adjust.
Yeah, Adjust not paying attention to his back. Worm gets flippy though, so still man advantage for 4-man. Looks like Cat has been coming back to site. Oh, no, Maya's been spotted out. Definitely need to be a little bit careful with stealth on that Monty to not accidentally 2K him though. Couple Nomad charges coming out, trying to make sure that no one can really peek out. Trying to clear out this from Maya right now. It's a little bit scary. Oh, holes are being opened up into prep now to try to stop this push.
If I were Jerry, I would try and swing that rotate.
Yep. Oh. Joram does get Jarui with the Nitro.
And Cav comes in and
Oh, there's
interrogates
the
Jerry.
Cav last second.
Yeah, it's all up to stealth now who's alone Monty, and unfortunately there's not so much you can do. Everyone out on 4-men hunting him.
Unfortunate for stealth.
Yep. Not much what you can do as a Monty alone against 4 enemy players.
I'm not gonna lie, if I had 4 people charging at me, I would be scared too, so. Again, it looks like AA is just having a tough time just kind of formulating some type of take to clear out the bakery.
Yep.
They're spending a
You
lot
know,
of time
Foreman-
trying to clear it out.
Mm-hmm. 4-men just very confidently holding everything together, not really too worried. Willing to, again, I think they're a lot more willing to just take risks, play that sort of aggressive play style, and it's just working out for them right now. It's all paying off.
Looks like AA is going to be going up to third floor to try and see if they can win a round up here.
What happened to Mario and Dallas? I wonder if he's gonna go straight into the way.
Ooh, yeah, that might be interesting.
Or New Haven.
Yeah. It's
Looks like
if
they
admin
swapped-
abusers aren't ready for a fast attack, then Dallas might be able to just
They
you know,
definitely
surprise some
have
of
the
them.
lineup for a rush to think of for the hammer, and then they have a sentry Ash, and then.
Oh, yeah, this
Grim.
is yeah. They've dropped all of their hard breach. They're running a full rush right now. Look at that. Not a single hard breacher on site.
Oh, that's a
This
Mario
is-
shot. No, he's going through New Haven. They're going
Yeah.
through the New Haven window. No, maybe
Oh.
not.
Never mind. He's going on a rappel somewhere. Amaru, you've got your little gadget. Why are you rappelling?
I don't think they want to give away that they have an Amaru just yet.
Yeah, I
Maybe.
was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, it looks like, oh yeah, Dallas just
Oh,
rotating. I
no.
think he's just, yeah, he's probably going to wait for his moment. It looks like Foreman might just try to do a setup here and not immediately rush in.
Oh, you saw the one of White's dude.
Yeah.
The shot.
Do have to be careful a little bit on that white run out, but there are worries there. Joran just looking to see if he can find anyone here. Oh.
With Amaru taken out
Oh
by
no,
Flippy.
yeah. Worm
It's a
does
trick.
get Jerry, yeah, on the Claymore.
A nitro for Jerry.
Huge kill for AA though.
Oh, 100%. Oh, there goes a
Spicy
Just
got
too
the
on the
kill
Finko.
on
Spicy got the
us.
Finko on Repel. Pink by the
Yeah, it looks like they were maybe trying to coordinate some sort of. Oh no, was this a? Oh,
Worm with the kill.
just kind of
Worm's
repels in
just
there. I
gonna
thought that was a
sell
misclick almost, but it looks like Worm knows what he's doing. Not looking the right way though
Right.
this time.
Oh, look! It looks like AA burnt the C4 from below.
Yeah, it's all up to Joe Ram,
Oh,
who's
oh,
in bar.
Epo might have been
Yeah. Oh,
on the striker.
Stealth with
Yeah.
the closing kill. What a
yeah.
good
Joe
hold
Ram
by
caught
AA.
sprinting around. I feel like that was a very messy attack from Foreman. It looks
Yeah.
like they were trying to do some sort of fast attack, but then they slowed down so much that they allowed admin abusers to just take back that momentum. They weren't covering the windows that they had to. I think they were maybe a little bit overconfident there and just let admin abusers get those peaks, win those gunfights, and close out the round.
I'm very curious as to why Amaru did not try and at least attempt to get into sight and just get some early picks.
Yeah, I feel like Foreman were maybe they slowed down. Maybe they planned to rush, but then they slowed it down a bit too much. They were like, oh, we need to throw a drone, get some intel. Maybe got a little bit scared by something. Not sure.
Yeah, right intentions, wrong place how.
Yeah. No, if you're running a full like Amaru rush setup, you just gotta send it at that point. Don't just stand around and not like go for it. You've got Amaru, just send it. You know.
You see Jerry continuing to play this Warden.
Yeah, I'm not sure how effective it's been, though. Again, with
might
how
try
much
to hold
utility a
good.
lot of people have.
There's no hard breach.
That's true, unless Amaru brought it.
They might have hard breach charges.
Okay, Amaru's got the charge, but yeah, we'll have to see. Oh, Warden peeking that fireplace window immediately, but decides to back out. Looks like it just maybe got a little bit scared off from going straight into fireplace. Yeah, they're gonna actually drone it this time. We see Flippy on the roam on all the way on 3rd floor right now.
Does he know someone's watching? No. He hears them on Repel. Well, they haven't watched charges, but if they try to hack in,
He's getting shot at through white, but doesn't take any damage yet.
Looks like Amaru's
Alright.
grabbing that hatch.
Yep, no, we've got Thatcher canceling out any of those K charges. Hatch is open.
It
Everyone is
could-
playing here on the 2nd floor right now.
Yeah, I'm very interested
a
to
hatch
see
drop.
how long it'll take Flippy. Oh,
Wait,
looks
Price
like
is going
the
down!
is going
They
down.
drop hatch and planted.
Yep.
Oh, one's down. They don't know about
Spicy got one planted down. It's gonna have to be a retake now from admin
down.
abuser.
Nice.
Oh no, they weren't ready for a Maru prone just in the dishes. Worm getting 2 quick kicks. It's all up to Flippy now, and he looks the wrong way.
What an interesting take. Drop the hatch. Having that first kill being on the smoke was actually really huge because that basically guaranteed the plant then.
Yeah, they basically dropped hatch, got smoke, got to planting. Very quick, very nice take from Foreman. There's just nothing that admin abusers could do. They got pretty close, but then Worm coming in with those 2 picks towards the end made sure to keep Foreman up and be able to hold that plant down. All right, and with that, Foreman is on match point again, 6-2. Showing a very confident setup. They just need to win one more attack to close it out. And
I'm gonna go ahead and try pitching again.
I wonder if they're definitely going to be a lot more careful about that hatch drop now. I wonder if they're going to be playing more aggressively to defend fireplace area.
We're also seeing a glass play.
Yeah. This is definitely an adjusted setup. You see, we're running the thermite, no more Amaru. This might just be a straight bakery take, though I'm not seeing any Monty that they ran before.
They could do a freezer take.
That is true too.
But
Everything's
with
electrified.
I popped up the glass last second. So no glass. Swap the trash.
This looks like a very default lineup. Look at this. Thatcher, Thermite, we've got Buck, Nomad, and Asheville. Nomad just a couple bullets of damage.
On the main door.
Yeah. It looks like Thatcher actually. Thatcher and Jarui are playing on main door right now. Oh, Castle Barricade does go down successfully. Jerry gets the first pick onto Dallas. That's Nomad down. Oh, was you just light up by Bakery? Yeah. Oh,
Nice.
Pick by
Back.
Jerry on Worm.
Jerry holding it down but gets traded out by VIP side. Looks like Durham got the pick.
Nice.
Yeah. Jerry gets one, and yeah, suddenly looking quite good. Never mind,
No.
Cam had just taken out 2v2 now.
No one red.
Yeah, Jerry and Flippy are down. It's all at the stealth and Spicy. Never mind, it's all at the stealth now instead. He gets a shotgun shot off. He gets the down. I don't know if he knows the down. Oh,
Oh, he messed
misses
up
the smoke. He needs to try to stop this down, or this pickup though. Oh, they have intel on where everyone is. Smoke goes off, and oh,
Oh,
shit,
nah.
that's
what
both!
The red
What a
paint.
clutch by Stealth.
Yep. They had the intel.
Good things guaranteed.
What a hold from admin abusers. And that means Foreman and Gimp are going to their defense.
Clash. Interesting
Alright.
pick by Adjust.
Yeah. Again, I'm wondering if Foreman are playing a little bit just cheeky here because they feel like they can risk it, they can get away with it. Because admin abusers are in a little bit of a tight spot. They're gonna have to. They're going to have to win 3 attacks now in order to get into overtime.
We're seeing another Scopeless play by Worm.
Yep.
Getting 2 drones off there, 3. So they know he's scoped. The question being is, are they gonna keep the Brava and look for the Scopos drone, or are they aiming to just completely ignore it?
Can you hack the
Yep.
Scopeless drone?
Yes.
It's you
Brava
can,
can.
but the most common thing to do is to go IQ with Claymore on the active drone, so that way the Scopos swap, they die.
Worm doing a little bit of a risky Scopos drone, just leaving it back turned to a soft wall in the kitchen. Or in
Yeah,
prep.
if
It
someone
won't
even just
take any damage, but they can destroy it with explosives.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can still shoot its head through the soft wall, so...
Yeah.
A lucky spray might take it out, but I don't think admin abusers have actually spawned on that side, so... Oh,
Really picked
we're
by
immediately getting
Worm.
Jerry.
There's one in reading. And we
Oh,
are
that was
seeing we are seeing the Monty for top.
Oh no, it looks like, Bork took some damage?
Yeah.
Possibly Pixel?
Yeah. Oh. Flippy
Good.
takes out Dallas with a Claymore. They know that red has been
Wait, that's
dropped.
huge though. The Azami's gone, no more barriers.
Yeah.
Nitro
Oh.
came out and they got the frag on cam.
Spicy with a really nice, just aggressive fight there on bottom red.
Swing down the stairs.
Loses the second
One
fight though to
more.
adjust. Yeah, Flippy's actually hopped into white now. He's looking to see get any picks here on Cocktail. Sneaking it. Oh, Clash is a little bit too loud, I think, for
It's aggressive
that.
swing from Clash, but that's
yeah. It's all up to Worm and Joram to try to hold it down right now. But we do have the Monty there on stealth. So that's gonna be a lot of free intel. Oh, apparently not enough free intel. Jury gets... Alright, Joram gets stealth. Jury gets Worm. It's all up to Joram.
though. They have cams on them.
Yeah. But yeah, with Monty down, it's, you know, honestly, it's anyone's game. Oh no! Joram just... Oh, what is
And
this
Flippy
fight?
closes it out.
What was that fight? That was really unfortunate. And Monty just sprints by the bathroom, sees Brav, I think, last second. Oh no.
I don't think either of them expected each other to be
Yeah.
there based on that reaction. I think Haram's play was to go into bathroom and hold the head hold / rotate, but I don't think he was expecting Flippy to be in the bathroom.
Yeah, not quite ready for that. And with that, admin abusers get their 4th round. 2 more attacks to go for OT. Alright. It looks like 4 men are still keeping adjust on the Clash. So I'm curious about, again, if... Oh, you know what this Clash might be? It might be designed as a counter for the Monty. Because nowadays I feel like Clash... I guess Clash and Legion both feel like the only real counters to Monty that you have.
Yeah, we're actually not really seeing any captain play for the shields this go around, which is very interesting to me.
I feel like if you know that the team is good enough and they actually drone the cap cans out, they're not that useful, especially if, as we can see, we're seeing a lot of Brava play too. If you end up putting cap cans anywhere near your site, if a Brava gets to those and you don't notice, your own team might be not having a fun time. But yeah, no,
Clash setting up
no
a lot of
Skopos
rotates to move
either.
around the map.
yeah. Yeah, no, this is a very open first floor, just holes everywhere.
Very interesting setup, actually, by 4 men.
Yeah. Especially with Adjust on the Clash deciding to play on the first floor too. A little bit weird here. Worm does pick up stealth immediately. Wait, that's a Monty?
Monty down.
Excuse me? Jerry gets Cam, but...
Cam, what happened to the Monty? Where did
Yeah,
he die?
what was Stealth doing? You really should not be losing your Monty as first pick.
Is
Alright,
Flippy gonna
Flippy-
hop in and try and get that?
They
pick
know
on
they
that?
know about the Echo. So
Yeah, maybe he's looking for the drones as well with this Brava cam.
Remember Lucy.
Yep.
It's like Echo was trying to get the Bravo drone, but couldn't.
Yeah, I think Joram seeing that drone driving around trying to stop that.
Dallas is down.
Yeah. Oh. He saw... There was a little pixel there that Echo was spotting. Dallas is trying to escape.
Haram is down.
Yeah.
Looks like Flippy has some sight
Flippy
control.
repelled in.
Yeah, we have Heaven
Diffuser's
control right
going
now.
down on
Oh,
default plant.
Yeah, right now Admin Abuse is looking like they have this
track
tack down.
phone out.
Needs to be a little bit careful with how
They-
open the
they
first floor
did
is.
the res.
Smart
Yeah.
drop by Drewy here to try and play a little bit of vert, but it looks like he's
Yeah.
running away from the diffuser.
Spicy got a good pick. Worm and Dallas though bringing it back. The floor is getting opened up. He needs to be careful though with these two players. If one of them drops on him, he won't be able to stop. And there goes the drop. He's not.
Oh, he got the refrag.
He does get it.
He doesn't see
He's
it.
trying to. How did he not
Oh,
see the
no.
other guy? Oh my god! What a fight!
Drop.
Oh, the drop comes
Oh,
in.
and Drewy wins it.
What?
That was
What a
so
play by
messy.
AA.
It was very messy, but AA pulls it off.
Oh, we get a little bit of chat. It just says no more Mr. Nice Guy.
Yep. Yeah, no, suddenly what looked like should have been a very clean 4-man win were 1 point off of overtime. Admin Abuse is really bringing it back here with their attacks.
Yeah, what was once a 6-2 lead is now a 6-5 match point.
Yep. It looks like 4-men do want to make sure to keep this though, and Dallas is sticking with the Cav too. We'll see if the Cav ends up being useful.
We're seeing the Maru pick from Jerry once again.
And Worm having some cheeky comments about drones. It looks like maybe he caught one.
If he's doing that, he probably caught more than one.
Probably, yeah. He was the warden, so he probably caught a couple right on the white door there. Yeah, there's Gridlock's cam right there too. It's hiding outside. Don't think Worm's gonna go for that one. Oh, we see Cav hiding in
still-
train.
I don't think they droned the cab. I don't know if they realized Dallas.
They may
Cav
not
shot.
have droned the Cav.
It's hard to say
Mm-hmm.
because they have
Chat
a
going a
buck-
little crazy.
They have a buck for possible vertical, but there's no guarantee.
I think there's not a ton of pressure though on top.
the
Oh,
Cav
there it
was
goes.
thrown down.
Yeah, they know the Cav is there now.
Looks
Oh,
like
the
a
full
freezer,
freezer
tank.
wall. Yeah. But the full freezer wall is soft too. It looks like they're intentionally playing it just very soft. Have angles everywhere. That was almost a little bit scary for Drury there, since we
There's
got a
one,
bit of a peek.
Someone was on third floor, if I wasn't mistaken.
Yeah, so we'll have
Floor is
to
drawn
see.
for the shield.
Warden shield goes down.
Oh, they're trying to chase, yeah, Warden out of
Just gets the first pick
VIP.
on Drewy.
Jerry picks up Dallas, and oh, it just goes down too with Flippy just walking in the main door. Worm's still holding out in VIP. I don't know if he's gotten out. I think he's backed out a little bit. He actually ran all the
He's
way
on
up Brown.
stairs. He's
Yeah.
on the stairs. The cab is gone too.
Yeah, they had to give that up. Yeah, Cav was taken out. Warden's
He's
getting flashed.
stuck.
He doesn't care
He's
though.
He's stuck on the stairs.
Yeah. Yeah, he knows people are up here. Oh,
What a
what
shot!
Worm going off.
That equalizes it 3v3, but Monty is still on the board.
Yep.
It looks,
Yeah, no,
like,
and-
it looks like they gave up. It looks like they gave up bar.
Got some good flank watch going on, considering they do know that Worm is off somewhere. I don't know if they know Joram is outside. A little bit of a premature C4
C4
there.
goes out. They have no C4 actually. No C4 on the board.
Yep.
Cam with the
Cam
pick on
gets
Spicy.
spicy. 3v2 now. It's a little bit scarier because Flippy is pretty much the only gun up at the moment. So he's gonna need to get these next 3 kills unless Stealth can help out.
Does he know? Does he know about the one? Thing
He
that
doesn't.
shot?
I don't know how smart it. Oh no! Why did he
Ward
run
got
across
him.
that?
It's the ward.
And suddenly, yeah, Stealth all alone on the Monty. He is definitely spotted out. Stealth gets
Got
one. He's looking for the others. He needs to take these
They
fights. He
close
doesn't
it
win.
out.
Romp with the
A
shot,
very
he closes
intense
it
map
out.
too.
Yeah. A lot closer than I think any of us really expected. So again, well played, admin abusers. Unfortunately, 4men were just had that little bit of an edge on you guys, and 4men will be taking a 2-0 victory. They won both maps here on this best of 2. Nighthaven first, and now Cafe as well.
Are we doing post-game interviews?
I am not sure, but I believe I unfortunately will have to leave. So if you guys are interviewing, good luck. Have some fun. Thank you, everyone. And yeah, goodbye from me, but stick around if you guys are doing interviews.
Yeah,
I think-
thanks for
honestly, I
help
think if-
casting more.
Yeah, no problem.
I think if you were to do interviews, you maybe snagging. I think Maury might actually be interested in it, or Mel's. Flippy might be down for it.
Yeah, I got a very interesting DM in the middle of the game.
Uh-oh. Wait, is it a good or bad thing?
I'll talk about it off stream.
Hello.
Hello, Maury. Hello, Nick.
What's up, everybody?
Cam.
Yo.
We're all coming in.
Worm.
Game interview.
Everyone's hanging out here, dude.
Oh,
Hello.
what's up, casters?
So I guess oh, Flippy says one. Oh, you guys are already all in here. So
Like,
I guess what was the mentality just going against admin abusers? It seemed
let me
like you
speak
guys
for
were
this one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so continue your question. Then you can. Then I can.
It
answer.
seems like you guys were just getting very aggressive with them, knowing that they just were not handling that aggression very well.
Okay,
Okay,
so
can I
in the
actually talk?
first, no. So in the
Okay.
first map, we realized that they were playing really slow, thanks to the call out from Melts that they're playing very slow. Like their first 2 executes were last second executes, right? So we thought that it would be a good idea to just punch it in their throats, and it ended up working, and we carried that onto the second map.
Yeah, like for the rounds top 4, right? We lost every round that we didn't have a Tubarão just because they can't get past that initial. Like the longer you take for them to do the basic setups, the longer they stall. Like they will go last 10 seconds if you let them. So like, you just gotta, because I remember I was getting a lot of trash talk. People like, oh, we're prepping strats. We got so many strats against you. And usually when people say that, that means they're going to not be too. They're going to be way too strict on their strats, and they're not going to play loose. So they're going to do the
Tunnel vision.
same things every round, and they will not adapt. And that's kind of what happened today.
Yeah,
my
what,
opinion.
What
In
made
my
you
opinion.
guys want to play first floor on Nighthaven instead of just going like kitchen?
Okay, so are you talking about control room?
Yeah, when you
I
guys
mean,
played
yeah.
control room.
So in control room, from my experience in Melts as well with TA, it's very easy to hold, and you can play all 3 floors on it. Like we did there, we played all 3 floors with only me and Cam in sight actually, and it helps. Like they have to, if they try to focus on, our roamers, we have 2 nitros in sight with Vault cams above. If they try to focus on pulse below, they're just wasting time. And if they try to go site directly, we have vert holes, and there's just nothing they can do. It's overall probably the best site, in my opinion, on Nighthaven Labs. I think that going there for any team is a must, and it might even be first pick for us in the future.
Yeah, you guys definitely held that really well. I don't ever really see that site get played much, so you guys definitely set a good example on holding that site. So going into map 2, where was that momentum shift when you guys started letting
we started
admin
losing?
abusers start coming back?
That was kind of a mental thing. Like,
Yeah,
we had like the greatest mental map 1, but then between maps we kind of that kind of fell apart.
Yeah, because
So-
you guys kind of just had a whole rushing lineup, and it looked like you guys are pretty hesitant.
Yeah, that was just to try to get our mental back.
Mhm.
Yeah, like, and then Amaru got
happens.
picked off really early. Like, we were kind of just watching, waiting for Amaru to just rush in, and there was a lot of hesitation there.
Yeah, we were trying to get it set up. I know what you're talking about on Cocktail. That's our famous TA. We call that the TA rush.
Well, it didn't work.
And it just didn't work. I was stalling. I was not really paying attention to how far out I was, and you know, it just became a mental thing after a certain amount of time, and then we realized we just have to like does not matter about how bad we're feeling about the game or how good we're feeling about the game. We have to lock in and win real quick, and that's exactly how we close it out.
All right, well, I'm gonna try and see if somebody from Admin Abusers wants to give me some insight on what they were going through, because it seems like you guys pretty much had it in control both games. So
It was a fun game though.
it was definitely fun to watch. You guys had some pretty critical key plays, and so did they. So
Well, thank you for having us. My team, go to 4-Minute Game Discord.
I was stressed out of my mind that whole time. Holy.
yeah, I believe it.
Okay. Thank you for casting.
Yeah, GG's, y'all.
You-
I wonder if I'm gonna get somebody from AA to get in here and do an interview.
Flippy might be your best bet for that. Maybe Spicy or Jerry.
All right, well, looks like that'll conclude the first cast for TBI League. Thank you to everybody who tuned in, and hopefully we see you guys next time.